4. Behavior-based questions. These require candidates to share a specific example from their past experience. Each complete answer from a candidate should be in the form of situation, action, and result. If a candidate skips any of these three elements, prompt them to fill in the blanks. For example, tell me about a crisis you could have prevented. Did you do anything differently after the crisis had passed? Tell me how you resolve crises by deploying your team members. Give me a specific example. Crises usually require us to act quickly. In retrospect, how would you have handled a recent crisis differently, if you had been given more time to think before acting? 5. Culture fit questions. These will help you select candidates who are motivated and suited to perform well in the unique environment of your organization. For example, what gave you the greatest feeling of achievement in your last job? Why was this so satisfying? Why did you choose this type of work? What motivates you to work hard? Next, build an interview team. Whenever possible, have more than one person interview candidates. You'll gain a balanced perspective and be more likely to have a fair hiring process. In addition to the reporting manager and a human resources representative, think about including some of the people who will be working with the new hire. Now that you've prepared thoroughly, you can begin the interview process. Before the interview, put candidates at ease. Interviewing can be stressful, so do your best to help candidates relax. Make sure each candidate is greeted and escorted, if necessary, to the interview location. Start with low-key questions. Don't judge on first impressions. We've all met them, people who don't make a great first impression but end up being great employees. To make sure you don't overlook these diamonds in the rough, withhold judgment until you've had the chance to thoroughly evaluate a candidate's capabilities and potential. During the interview, tell the candidate a little about the job. While you don't want to dominate the interview time, you should start with a brief summary of the position, including the prime responsibilities, reporting structure, key challenges, and performance criteria. This will help the candidate provide relevant examples and responses. Don't be afraid to improvise. Plan your questions, but don't feel you must ask only those you've chosen in advance. Be responsive to what the candidate tells you, and build new questions off their answers.